showing our viewers the first visuals from the New York airport, in which you can see Nicolas Maduro, who was flown from Venezuela to United States. He was blindfolded and he was also wearing ear defenders. The picture was posted by Donald Trump, and right now we're getting these visuals from the New York airport. These are the first visuals of the Venezuelan president Nicolas Maduro, who has been flown by the United States from Venezuela to United States. He has landed in New York. These are the visuals from New York airport after the US airstrikes in Venezuela. Now the new Venezuelan president Nicolas Maduro and his wife were flown to the United States in New York, and now they have landed over there, and these are the visuals from the New York airport. And India Today Global's Pranay Upadhyay also continues to stay with us. Pranay, the world has reacted to this development, these airstrikes by the United States on Venezuela. If you talk about China, Russia, Iran, they have condemned these airstrikes. But on the other hand, Israel has called it a historic takeover. All right, we'll try to reconnect with Pranay, but Rohit Sharma continues to stay with us. Rohit, we're showing our viewers the visuals of Nicolas Maduro, who has landed in United States. These are the visuals from New York airport. And help us understand what really lies for him next in the United States.
Well, I think, I mean, this is an image that nobody thought would happen. He's arrested. We see the handcuffs, and he essentially is going to be arraigned on next week. We know some people are saying it's probably going to be by Monday that he would be presented in the court. He would be, all the charges that we saw today that were released by the DOJ will be read to him and his wife. For the weapons and drugs, and then he would be asked that if he pleads guilty or not, which I'm assuming he's probably going to say not guilty. He would also be asked if he needs a lawyer, or the government will give him a lawyer, which is what happens in the US. So I think he's going to be, first things first, he's going to go to the court, make an appearance. The judge is going to read the charges, and then we will see what happens next in terms of what date he gets for the next hearing. So I think we'll see the trial play out. Also, parallelly, we will also see, and we've been told that there could be a delegation either flying in from Venezuela or a delegation that could be going to Venezuela to discuss the next steps as to what happens there. And we'll also possibly see from Maduro, I think, there would be, some people have already talked about it. Some international important figures have called for his release. So we could also see that some people asking or requesting President Trump to either release or pardon Maduro, which I don't think will happen now. It'll probably happen sometime later if it does, because we've seen President Trump do that. But I think for now, I think it's going to be what the charges are and how he's going to contest the charges when he is in the court. So he's just waiting trial now, essentially, after this. And it would be a very, very long road before we get to that date. Probably could wait 6 months or 8 months before the trial could actually start.
All right, Rohit, thank you so much for all those details. In fact, we'll keep coming back to you for more updates on this story that we're closely tracking. Now, let us also understand that what lies next for Venezuela. Remember, the president, you're seeing the Venezuelan president who has been flown by the United States from Venezuela to United States. He has landed in New York, and in these visuals you can see him handcuffed. Remember, when he was flown from Venezuela to United States, he was blindfolded, he was wearing ear defenders, and now these are the visuals after landing in New York, in which you can see him handcuffed as well. He has been arrested. It remains to be seen what happens next.